shot at her feet. I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like abracadabra. And for my last trick, I'm about to reach in my bag, bro. Like abracadabra. And for my last trick, just like that, and I'm back, bro. Now back in the days of old me, right around the time I became ate some as a way of coping. Taste the taste of turned me into smiley face emoji. May not be age appropriate, but I will fit an 8-year-old indeed with a participation trophy. I have zero doubts that this whole world's bound to turn into some Girl Scouts. That censorship girls out. Set me down. So when I started this verse, it did start off lighthearted at first, but it feels like I'm targeted, mind-boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed. Yeah, it's just like y'all have been like jogging in. I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin. I'm the fight y'all get in when you debate who the best, but I sound white. I step up to that mic, cock it then. Oh my God, attention, not again. Abracadabra. And for my last trick, I'm about to reach in my bag, bro. Like abracadabra. And for my last trick, just like that, and I'm back, bro. Break it down. Sometimes I wonder what the old me say. If what? If he could see the way it is today, he'd probably say that everything is gay. What's my name? What's my name? So how many little kids still wanna act like me? I'm a bigger than cacti bee, and that's why these words sting just like you were being attacked by bees in the coop, leaning back my seat. Open R. Kelly's favorite group, the black guy. In my Air Max 90s, white tees, walking parental advisory. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese. Like a hacky sack got treat the whole world cause I got it at my feet. How can I explain to you the even?
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. The weekend where 4 teams gets cut down to 2 here in the AFC. The divisional round contest is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Mike 13, Mike 13.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Mayday.
On the play fake, it's Levis. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I'm sure, Coach, your play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
They've got a man in motion. Levis here on first down. Has his man, it's Ridley. And he's brought down for a loss. The rookie out of Washington making that tackle.
At the 42-yard line.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Like 5-4. Like 5-4.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
Like 13. Like 13.
Offense to the line for second down.
Hand up.
They give to Pollard from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
He was taken down.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
22 Linda, 22 Linda. Heroes down, 90 down, 49 Rita.
From the gun, Levis. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Edmonds. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Putting a receiver in motion. From the 46. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now Jackson off the play action. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They give to Edmonds up the middle. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Again, a run with Edmonds. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They send a man in motion. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of a defense. In third and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a fourth downs instead.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Levis out of the pistol. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Like 54, like 54. 20 Rita. 29's down, 22 Rita.
Levis from the shotgun. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Short! Here we go. Tonight, at 24 Linda, tonight, Green green.
Shotgun now for Levis. That's caught for the first. They get 22 on that one. And the Titans will have a first down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. But without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
First and 10, it's Pollard. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Like 46, like 46.
Running back sent in motion. Here's second and 11. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're stuck behind the sticks on third and long. Levis taking a deep shot here. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge game.
So no return on that punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll run this with Edmonds. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Go ahead.
Lamar off to play fake. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Big gain downfield. There he goes, right sideline. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Jackson now to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
49.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Diamond. Out on. Hey, let's go.
They kick the running back in motion.
Let's go. Hey, mayday.
Levis setting to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Levis back to throw. Caught by Pollard. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Like 24.
Levis now off the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Like zero.
Levis throwing again. Throw left side, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Like 5-4. Odd. Like
They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Slot man in motion right. And they'll hold him up after a short carry to the 44. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
The Ravens going to the dime package on this 3rd down.
22 Linda. 40 Rita. Heroes down, 90 down, 49 Rita.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pass caught by Ridley. And they get this down to the 28. 16 yards on the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hey, come on.
Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. He rolls to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. 20 Rita.
Throwing is Levis.
The pass. The tackle by Justin.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville.
Loss of 19 yards.
The Titans
It's now
driving.
3rd down.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile.
Or 54, Mike 54.
Levis to the air now. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. He broke 50 on his 1st punt and looks to have done the same here. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now here's Lamar. Dumps it off to his running back. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Lamar now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's 4th down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Titans will get set to take over. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Mike 0, Mike 0.
Levis here on 1st down. Okonkwo brings it in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
The give on 2nd to Pollard. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third and just 2 to go.
And 24 Linda, flat grenade team. Mo. 40 Rita.
From the gun, Levis. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Like 54.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Hey, I'm back.
Man in motion here.
Tracy. Set.
Levis now on 1st down. That one's cut along the left sideline. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans earn the chance to tie before halftime. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Titans tie this game 7-7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Jackson. He's got Andrews.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
From the gun, it's Edmonds. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Gets this one to Andrews. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hold on, like 90.
Hand off running left, Pollard. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Like 90, like 90.
Levis from the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Throwing his Levis on third down. He throws a bullet to this. He's got it deep downfield. The 30. The 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grab the lead on their first series of the half. Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. On 1st down, Jackson. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Jackson now on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be their football coming up. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
Running right. Here's Pollard. And he gets him around 6 there. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Mike, wheels.
From the 27. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Mike 13. Hey, here, I'm back. Here, I'm back. Diamond. Out on.
Shotgun now for Levis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And it'll be their football. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Jackson. Bateman hauls it in. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Hey, report!
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. He's back to throw. Gets himself, and all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
49, Mike 49. Hey, mayday.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Hey, Mike 13.
Levis now off the play fake. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Like 54.
Here's the give to Pollard. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Titans football. Just got to close out the win, and their season rolls on. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Tonight. Tonight.
Now Levis. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down.
Like zero. Zero. Tonight.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Koo able to put it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
13.
Lamar out of the pistol. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it inside the 25. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
On. Like 46. Like 46. Tonight.
Levis. Looking sideline and caught by Ridley. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Like 49. Like 49. Tonight.
Handoff running right. Pollard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Like 24. Hand up. 22 Linda. 22 Linda.
Levis setting to throw. Quick slant caught by Shaheed. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Like zero! Like zero!
On the play fake, it's Levis. Okonkwo brings it in. He's still going at the 30. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Like 5-4.
Here's Pollard. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now.
Like 49. Down, 49 Rita. 20 Rita.
Again, a run with Pollard. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Hey, come on. Here. 49's down. 22 Rita. Hey, let's go. Reload.
Running back sent in motion.
Let's go. Short.
He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
On the carry, this is Pollard. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Short.
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Titans make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They motion Bateman over right. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Pass complete to Walker. And he got this close to midfield before going out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
It's crunch time now, baby. 2-score game, just 2 timeouts, plus, of course, that 2-minute warning. First down, here's Lamar. Connects with Bateman. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down.
No, we change it. Middle.
From the gun, Jackson. Short pass brought in. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Here he is to throw. Brought in right side. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. Offense in the hurry up here. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. To throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Throwing now. On the move, headed right. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And he's chased out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack for the defense. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Now a field goal try coming up by the Ravens. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. And the Titans look like they've recovered. Yep, and folks, this game is over.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Tracy, tonight, or 54, Mike 54. Hey, 24, Linda, tonight, green 18, green.
On the give, this is Pollard. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.